This is Mumia Abu Jamal, voice of the voiceless, and you're listening to War Times, reports from the opposition, presented by Freedom Fighter Music and Hard Knock Radio. Today we'll be taking you on a musical journey through war, terror, resistance, and redemption. Keep your ears and mind open as you hear what the government and corporate media refuse to tell you. The truth about Bush's so-called war on terrorism.
All this talk about united as we, standing proud to be free shit got me feeling a little sick. Not sure who decided it was greater to vie for landline loyalties over basic humanity. To covet the cloth that represents holocausts of enslavement, genocide, internment. Stand by politicians using carpet bombs under the cloak of justice. Killing our sisters and brothers overseas who breathe air just like you and me. Stealing lives under the guise that they value life. Is that right? As long as it's in the name of an American fight, the American way, manufactured by these white folk in office, by these rich men here to mock us. The United States, a piece of stolen land led by right-wing, war-hungry, oil-thirsty, and when it's all said and done, still can't clean their own plates because they got people of color playing servant to do that shit for them. Motherfuckers ready to wipe out soft targets on territories harboring terrorists? Tragedy. The true terrorists are made in the U.S., in this police state, keeping us captive as they ration out draft cards to brown folks clutching flags like life jackets.
Who are we speaking with?
Nuda Ericat from UC Berkeley Students for Justice in Palestine.
Is there anything that you can tell folks, why they should be involved, why they should be paying attention?
I'll tell you why I should be involved, because the U.S. is a crack fiend for oil, and they're willing to go in and rape, kill, assault, rob anybody and everybody in order to get that oil.
It's crazy, you couldn't pay me enough to fight for those who back home wanna place me in cuffs. They're racist, fuck the government, they never done shit for me. All my people, their defeat is our victory. The man wants the whole world under his thumb. He plunders the globe and tries to buy us off with the crumbs. It's just how slave feels slave on a bigger scale. So the Red Guard came to lift the veil. See the truth for the truth is revealed. America's the house, but our family is still in the field. That's not your flag, not your government, not your war, not your president. Now is not the time to be silent. Raise your voices, raise your fists against the real terrorists. Understand that's not your flag.
Fighting terror with terror, bombing babies in the night. To a wrong zone, make a right. And if the actions of one man can speak for a whole land, then every American has blood on his hands.
What we're seeing in Iraq today is this re-emergence of a direct colonization by sending U.S. troops that will have U.S. bases in strategic locations around the oil fields, the pipelines, the natural gas areas. What needs to happen in the region, one, the U.S. empire needs to exit not only its direct colonization, but also its support of dictatorships in the region, and then finally the exiting of Israel.
We're still here at Sproul Plaza, and we got our old friend Van Jones in the house. Why is it important for you to be here today? Because I know you're busy.
Well, first of all, human rights has no borders. Wherever there are human beings, it's important for human rights activists to show support and to show solidarity. And what we want to see at this point is the rights of the Palestinian people being respected. And at this point, the end of the occupation, the right of return for Palestinian people, these are the critical dividing line, global dividing line questions of human rights. We have to be here. No American would put up with an Israeli-style occupation of their hometown for 53 days, let alone 54 years. We see violence against poor people and poor people of color within the U.S. border, at the U.S. border, and beyond the U.S. border. And you see U.S. tax dollars funding all of it. And so we have, this now global struggle against a U.S.-led security apparatus and military agenda that impacts people here and impacts people around the world. And I think that we need to see our problems as linked.
All right, Van Jones, thank you very much.
Thank you for listening to War Times, reports from the opposition. I hope you have enjoyed a small taste of the truth about U.S. imperialism's current war on the world. But hearing the truth is only the first step. Now you must live the truth, fight for the truth, by joining the struggle for freedom, the struggle to end war, oppression, and exploitation, once and for all. This is Mumia Abu Jamal saying thank you and goodbye.